Juicy J released a statement saying we need to recognize that the shit that we talk about influences children. So when we are steady pushing a message of lean, Percocets, and Xans, we are polluting the minds of the youth. This is what he told TMZ. We have a responsibility to give it to them in a real way. Not to say that you can't talk about your real life and the things that are happening, but I think that we need to start holding each other and ourselves accountable for our glorification of drug culture. 100%.
Yeah, I'm sorry I laughed.
It's cool.
When you said that, I just thought of a Juicy J lyric.
It's all right, man. You know, we've been assholes the last couple weeks. It's like, cool.
Smoked
shout out to
out,
Jay Moore.
Snorted out, drunken and I'm blowed.
You know, Jay Moore been contributing to that assholeness.
Look, he has a song.
Huh?
It's a collaboration. I can't remember who it was, called My Hoes, They Do Drugs. And it's a fantastic record. I love it.
It's a fantastic album.
And
seems like
verse,
you like it, brother.
Pusha T is on it. It's just great.
Yeah, okay.
Look it up.
Shout out to the hoes that do drugs. All right, so
Don't shout them out.
No, sorry. I'll take that back. We don't want to shout them out. So here's my question. Like I've you know, social media is crazy, man. You see responses from goofies, people that might have actual input, and then people that are just out of work and just making comments. So what do y'all think about this? Is this legit? Do you think this is sincere coming from him? And even if it's not, do you think it'll spark the conversation, you know what I'm saying, moving forward from some of the rappers that might be in that lane? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there to see what y'all think. Jay Diff, since you was laughing, let's go ahead and start with you, brother.
I'm just saying.
Huh?
I'm smoked out, snorted out.
Yeah.
Drunken and I'm blowed.
Yeah. Snorted out is what really sticks out.
Snorted out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, he's probably sincere about it, but it's a little too late.
Is it?
I mean,
I don't know.
Think about it. It's already out there.
Is it too late though?
A lot of people
bring it up.
It's not too late for him to apologize. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's not too late for the apology, but I mean, it's already documented. If it was going to affect anybody, I mean, 3 6 Mafia hasn't made a collective album in how long?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I have to look it up. It's been a while.
Yeah, so
I'll get the date.
That shit is already embedded in the history of, you know.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a little too late for that. And like I said, it made me chuckle a little bit because I'm just thinking of Juicy J lyrics. Yeah. Although I did not partake into the drugs and things that they were speaking of. I definitely was chanting those songs along with the other Pike graduates because that was they shit.
I see you.
Back in like 97, 98,
3 6
99.
Mafia did do well on the northwest side of Indianapolis.
It definitely did.
Last to Walk. Let's see. I believe that was 2008. That was the last.
That don't even count.
That don't count? Okay.
No.
All right. I'm just saying.
Like when they was like Tear the Club Up Thugs and all that shit.
Yeah.
We talked about this a few weeks ago.
They had Side to Side on that record though, didn't they? That was a solid record.
Track list.
Now they had some solid shit.
3 6 Mafia was kind of at their time rapping about doing coke, and nobody else was really rapping about that.
Definitely.
At that time.
People rapped about weed, but coke was another level.
Like smoking weed was, everybody raps about that, but doing coke, that was interesting.
Right.
I was like to hear that, you know. But people were doing coke. It was just like this taboo to rap about for a while because I think of, you know, probably the addictive nature of it.
Had to be smoking, snorting something to be up them 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. Project Pat. Yeah. I heard he shot somebody, man.
Oh my goodness, man.
No,
remember I tried to put you on Project Pat?
You did, man. I came on home on the first couple albums, but I still say Pastor Troy's that dude. That's for another. That's for another day. Go ahead, Spoolz.
No, man.
Stop, Spoolz. Go ahead,
That'll
man.
be another day. But good. I do think it's good that he has said this, and like. But I'm curious to know what kind of influence outside of making music he can have. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
outside of a comment like this.
Okay. Go ahead, Lon. I'm sorry.
It's another question. Do we and should we expect more from his apology? I mean, he just apologized.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he's saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to donate $6 million to crackheads.
To something, right?
Right. He's being
shouts-
accountable, by saying that
Shouts to Freddie Gibbs.
Oh man,
he's being accountable.
Good
for saying
crack.
To
that.
people that are on the good crack, I'm gonna donate $6 million to them.
he definitely shouts out. Shout out to Gibbs on
Hey,
that.
people
He
on crack live a long time though.
huh?
People on crack live a long time.
Say it again.
They don't even go to the doctor and shit. They just
Oh,
smoke
word?
crack.
It kills the cancer and everything, huh?
It kills all that shit.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, whenever, and you know what? A crackhead or
How long-
somebody strung out on drugs, they have to be the most hustling motherfuckers
True.
on the face of the earth.
Let me
Because
a-
they gonna hustle up that money and get that
or
that dough.
robbinous motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a robber,
Keeling or something
Yeah.
like that.
Keeling and robber.
Let me ask
Somebody
you a question.
show up at your house with a whole transmission talking about, I'll
Straight
give you
up.
this for $15.
Yeah, $10.
With their eyes bugged out.
Yeah.
J Diff, let me ask you a question.
Oh,
man.
you're hustling.
Let me ask you a
I see
question. You talked about crackheads.
I'll buy
right?
that transmission.
Yeah, I don't need one, but I'll take it just because I respect your hustle.
Straight up.
J Diff, you talked about crackheads, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to project out based off the movie, how long you think Sam's live?
Sam's still buying crack right now.
In real life.
Stop that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna
Don't do that.
disagree with you a smidge on that. I think crack wiped people out, man.
I don't know.
There was an era where
There aren't functioning crackheads.
Shit, they function enough to smoke.
oh my god, man.
A singular purpose, maybe.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
don't.
They
Societally functioning crackheads have never. I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe it starts that way for some people, but I think it just
Perhaps.
that's
That's tough. I don't know how to gauge how
Crackhead
well
is strong.
crackheads are doing. I don't know how to gauge that. So
crackheads.
maybe
Crackheads are strong, man.
maybe we can get Lone to do some research on.
I'm telling you, if you ever need some work done,
a bus.
find you a crackhead.
Lone, can you do some research on?
He'll lift whatever you tell him to lift.
As long as it's just lifting. Like,
No, because they do a lot of exercise along with the crack.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know.
A lot of cardio. So cardiovascular systems probably does it balance out?
so are we out of the crack era? I think
Now
we
we
are,
in
aren't we?
now
It's
we're
a
in
totally
the
different era
heroin
now.
epidemic, and it's
Yeah.
a disease.
Yeah.
We had
Facts.
one. We
Like,
had
who starts doing crack in 2019?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
question.
No.
I imagine it's still out there, but like
I think meth had its run for a minute too.
it's
Didn't
back.
True.
It's back
True.
big time.
it? Is it?
Yeah.
Meth is still running.
Yep. It's like pure now because they make it in Mexico. I mean, people still make it in their bathtubs and shit,
Heisenberg is doing it.
but like
Wow.
they make it in Mexico. Like a lot of it comes from Mexico, and it's like very pure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an opioid epidemic
Stop,
now.
man.
Yeah.
But there was a heroin epidemic in the 70s in the United States.
Yeah, there definitely was.
There was an opioid addiction epidemic in the United States quietly in like post World War II.
And after Vietnam.
Heroin and all
When
that,
everybody
and
was
its
coming back from
derivatives have
Vietnam.
never gone. Yeah, the 70s. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heroin never seems
War?
to go anywhere.
it's
just
never
takes
gone
different
away
forms.
completely.
True.
Yeah.
True. Well, I mean,
All right.
we get Lone.
Don't
You look
We're
at the
dog food.
you look at the pharmaceuticals, and then the government cracks down on those. So then heroin becomes more popular as a result because
Yeah.
people
Can't
are
get your
cracking down
perks.
on that. Yeah,
Well, you know,
and now it's cheaper. Yeah, but now it's being mixed with like fentanyl and stuff, and like it's crazy, man.
You're going to die.
it's out of
Don't
my
do it.
league, brother. That's out of my league.
But
Maybe we can get Lone to do some research, data, perhaps.